Hello, welcome to Reality of Snail Farming. Today we are going to be addressing another aspect of snail farming. Of course, you know that we are always up and doing in terms of bringing you live practical about snail farming, how to manage your snail, your farm, and every other aspect that concerns snairy. So today we are going to be looking at how to treat your pen. We all know that when your pen is infected or when your pen is not in good condition, your snails will intend to suffer the aftermath, which is you start having casualties. Okay, so today when you start observing, what are the things do you need to even notice for you to say, okay, this pen is even due for cleaning or treating? What do you see or what do you observe in your pen to come to that conclusion that it is time to clean up this pen or treat this pen? This is what we are going to be examining today. But before we continue, we would like you to encourage us by clicking on the subscribe button to be constant follower of our page and our channel, and at the same time to also click on the notification bell so that anytime we upload practical teachings like this, you will be notified and you will also benefit from it. All right, so now that you have done that, we want to go into the main teaching for today. Now, if you see this pen now, I will try to zoom in for you to see some few things. All right, you can see some pests over there. This one is even noticeable. Okay, and if maybe peradventure we also try to clear out the soil, you also see some tiny things. Let me see if you can see them. Okay, let me see if you can observe any of them. All right, so from my own view here, okay, maybe you may have seen them. Okay, so there are some tiny insects. Sorry, my hand is shaking. Some tiny insects moving around within the soil. So those are some of the signs that you will see and that will make you arrive at the point of cleaning the pen. You can even see, I think I saw ants here moving just now. So you will see visibly presence of pests within your pen. That's number one. Then number two, you may not even see this visible pest. You may begin to observe certain level of casualty, talking about high rate of casualty, so when these things begin to happen, you will know that of course, when you must have taken care of every other aspect and you see that the problem is still not remedied, then it is time to go into this approach, which is cleaning or treating the soil, or the pen rather. So today we are going to be treating this particular pen, and I'm going to go through all the process that is involved in treating this pen. Okay, number one of it is to remove all debris from the pen. Okay, it's to remove all these debris. All right, we're talking about this plantain leaf that was used for them. We're going to clear them all out. Even while we are doing this, note that some of these unwanted pests will hang around this plantain leaf, so automatically some percentage would have been taken care of just as we are moving them out. So some of them will be right inside this plantain leaf, so we carefully move them like this. Okay, put them into that bowl that we are going to be using to transfer them away from this pen. Okay, so this is the first step. Okay, of course we have removed all the snails that were here before, so the snails have been relocated to another section of the pen so that we'll have all the pen for ourselves to work on. So this practical teaching is coming just to give you what you need to do and how to go about it. So we have to remove the snails before we get to this point. So the next phase now is to remove all this other plantain leaf, any other remnant, food, whatever you have in your pen. So clearly remove them. Now note something. When doing this, there's always a pros and cons. Okay, anytime you want to treat your pen, that already house your snails. Now, what are the some of the let me talk about the cons. Okay, what are the disadvantages? The disadvantage of it is that you intend or you tend to damage some of these eggs. All right, you intend to lose some of the eggs. Okay, you can see some eggs right there that were deposited in the soil, which would have been ready for hatching couple of days or weeks. Okay, so as we are going to be excavating to clean the entire pen, certainly there's no doubt some of the eggs are going to be damaged. See this one already have been scraped out from the soil. So these are some of the disadvantage. Okay, see another one has even come out, another egg. And if you can look at this place, you see that some of them are still within the soil. So all these ones, some of them are going to be destroyed. Well, these are some of the disadvantages when you want to treat your pen. Okay, these are some of their disadvantages. So you will lose some eggs. Of course, we know that you also have separate hatchery for incubating your eggs, but in some cases the snails do their natural laying inside the soil, which you might not notice. But when you are doing things like this is when you begin to notice them. All right, that some eggs were already inside the soil, fully deposited. But for the ones that they actually dump and it is obvious to you, those are the ones that you quickly transfer to the hatchery, which will continue to remain safe. But these other ones that we are naturally done in the normal order, you will get to see them in this particular time. And at the same time, you already know that that is the normal snail pattern of laying, the one nature has designed for them. This is it. They normally dig the soil to an extent like this and lay the eggs within. Okay, so that's the normal pattern for them. All right, so we are going to be distorting all these ones. This feed, these remnants, we are going to also clear them off. This is the feed that we serve them. Okay, we are going to remove all these ones as well. Okay, I'm going to remove them. So after we are done with this phase, prepare this particular phase, we will now go to the next phase. Okay, so just keep following us. We'll stop the video at this point so that we will not make too much a long video in just one channel, or rather in just one post. So please keep following. The next phase will be the other parts that you need to know. We remain Imatex Farm. We are bringing you this program to continue to encourage you, teach you practically, and to make you understand some of the few things or important things that you need to do while you are in snail farming business. So keep following us. Thank you.